Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another live stream. Just wanted to talk to y'all today. Just wanted to live stream to y'all. I know I may look a little tired right now, but I'm just worn out today. I wanted to holler at y'all because it's topic I want to talk to y'all about. I think a lot of y'all need to hear it, and I'm glad a lot of y'all, y'all have picked up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Nicole Jolly. Yeah, I know a lot of y'all right now. Hey, what's up, Jay Palmer? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all for real. Y'all love that topic and the things that I've been saying as, explaining yourself, restraining yourself. And I feel as though that, hey, what's up, Sir Jiggy with it? Hey, Lachelle. Hey, Mary Lane. What's going on? Good to see y'all all up in the chat. What's up? Hey, Sarah Ash. What's going on? Hey, Ace Electronics. Just want to wait till some of y'all come up on the stream. I know my voice may be a little low right now. I'm just tired. Had a hot day at work, things of that nature. But I just feel like this topic needs to be talked about, and I'm gonna just let the I know what the topic is, y'all do, but I'm gonna just let the ancestors guide my mind right now, cause I'm just physically drained right now. I'm not mentally drained, just physically drained right now. And the reason why I'm saying this right now, explaining yourself, is draining yourself. Hey, sister. You know what I'm saying? Because we need to stop explaining ourselves to people. We need to stop explaining who the hell we are to people. We need to stop explaining why we do the things that we do. We need to stop going around here, man, trying to get everyone's validation, but at the same time, it really doesn't matter. We need to stop worried about other people's opinions. And, as I go on this stream, I'm actually going to, nah, Sir Jiggy Weddy, I'm just chilling right now. I'm just tired. And I just feel as though that y'all need to really hear this subject. And as I tell you about this topic, I'm actually going to tell you like a little bit the reason how I came up with that quote, explaining yourself is draining yourself. Because like over the course of my life, it always felt like, it always felt like the ones who awaken, we always got to be challenged. We always got to be questioning our beliefs. We always got to be questioning why we do the things that we do. Always got to be questioned from people who do not understand who the hell we are and why we do the things that we do. And the reason why I say stop explaining yourself, because the minute you stop caring about what people got to say or think, and the minute you stop explaining yourself, the much more better that you're going to feel as a person. The much more better that you're going to feel that you're going to stop explaining yourself. Because to me, it doesn't even matter. It really doesn't even matter what the fuck they got to say or think anyway, because at the end of the damn day, nobody can be you but you. We got to learn to be who the hell we really are while we on this plane of existence, because, we signed up for this. We chose to come down to this plane of existence. You know what I'm saying? We got to understand, we got to understand that we are who we are because of the situations that we've been through, the trials and tribulations we have been through. And we also, what's been transferred down to the through the genetic code of us, is what makes us up who we really are. And the reason why say stop explaining yourself, because the more you explain, the more that you feel drained. And I've learned that over the years, especially when it came down to dealing with my family. Hey, Penny Thurman, because it always seems like they wanted me to explain yourself. And the reason why, hey, Monique Hill, hey, POP, is because I've learned over the years, man, like the reason why people have you explain yourself, because they really want to drain they really want to drain what's inside of you anyway. They want to find a way to manipulate you mentally into having you believing that something is really wrong with you, but there's really something wrong with them. And I just learned over the years that people, when they have you explain yourself, when you drain yourself, they really draining the potential out of you. They are draining your greatness out of you. They are draining the very thing that they fear. And mind you, that is the potential that they see that you're going to surpass them. And these people, they're going to be in your family. They're going to be friends. They're going to be associates, co-workers, all that stuff. And that is part of the reason why I definitely say that it is best to keep all of your goals and your dreams to yourself, because they will have you start second guessing yourself, have you questioning your judgment, have you questioning your talents. They will have you start dimming your light inside of you because they really see the light that is inside of you, but they want to have you second guess what's really inside of you. And that's the reason why I say that we must, exactly right. Listen to Nino Brown, not the movie Nino Brown, but the cat Nino Brown. I like that guy. You feel me? Because we have to understand that we don't owe anyone no damn explanation on who the hell we are. We don't. Because the person, you know what I mean? Because the people, you know what I mean? The people that we have become, we got this way for many reasons. We have this mindset for a reason. We have awakened ourselves to the knowledge for a reason. Why? It is because for us, one of the things that the church always say, they say, what God has for me, it is for me. We have to understand that. And I also remember that you know what NFL player, NFL player had one of the greatest sayings. He's one of the greatest of all time. And at the same time, he might have been an asshole, but he had one of the greatest sayings. Terrell Owens said, I love me some me. And and at the same time, we gotta love ourselves unapologetically. And it took me many years for me to finally figure this out. It took me many years to finally feel comfortable in my own skin. And I know many of us have had that battle, especially when we came into the knowledge of self, when we went through our awakening and when we started to think outside of the box. We unplugged from the matrix. And see, what I've noticed when it comes down to the 2/3, they already see that you have the potential to break that curse, to break that cycle. Because you want to know what I know from those of us who become awakened and the ones who always had to explain themselves. Trust me, we all have been there. All of us have been there. We don't owe nobody shit on who the hell we are. We don't owe nobody shit on who the fuck, why the reason why we think the way we do. We don't owe nobody a reason why, we stand up as the people that we are, why we become the way we are. Because you know what I noticed? The ones who always go through the most hell like us are usually the ones who has the most potential to break the generational curse. And many times it had us to second guess ourselves, question ourselves. And then before you know it, man, and many times, man, it had us to run away from ourselves. I went through that for years. Running from myself. Started to question myself. Why? Because because it was those people who saw the potential, who wanted to destroy me. And I'm quite sure and believe that there have been many people who try to destroy you. We don't owe nobody nothing for who the hell we are. None of y'all do. You don't have to explain none of that, because the more you explain, the more they're going to drain. Because really what they want to do, they want to drain the potential what's outside, what's inside of you. They see what is inside of you. They see the light that is inside of you. And this one brother told me recently, he said, brother, when they see, it's not always about you. It's about the minds that you're going to affect. It's the light that you shine amongst people in the world that they don't want to see shine. That is because they don't see it within themselves. Many times, I went through this a lot when I was little. And many of y'all can attest to this. That, many times that we've seen glimpses of our greatness. We have seen glimpses of our greatness over the years, and see other groups of, other people saw that. They didn't necessarily see where you were. They didn't necessarily see who you are. They see what you can become or what you're becoming. So the jealousy, and so the jealousy gotta turn into manipulation. And once that jealousy turned into manipulation, that's when they really got to find a way to manipulate you and make it seem like what your talents they got to make it seem like your talents and your abilities is nothing but a curse, but it's really a gift. That is because they don't have the light that is inside of them. Their light has been put out, or they don't have the light. But I'm going to tell y'all like this right now: keep shining. Keep shining your light. I had to come to that. Especially when I ran into, especially when I started my YouTube channel. I just did not know how much light that I was shining when I got up on here on the YouTube. And I'm going to say this to y'all. Don't explain yourself and shine your fucking light to the goddamn world. Be who you were designed naturally to be. Be who you were designed that the Most High had you to be. I don't care what it is. Whatever that you're great at, that is your light that you must shine to the world. Because you never know what kind of people that you're going to affect in this world. You got to cut off the negative energy. That's right. That's right, Sir Jiggy Woody. He said, I cut off jealous family. Family will kill your dreams than abortion. He ain't never lying. Some of the biggest energy vampires and some of the biggest spirit killers are right there in your family. They are right there in your family. This is the real deal. In your family, they always amongst you. Because, see, since I've been around this family, and I literally watch, that's right. When you're on your path, you attract a lot of people to you. And guess what? Light can either draw people to you or draw people away. That's right, JLM. Your glow does not need a flashlight. It does not need none of that stuff. We got to stop explaining ourselves to people. We don't need to. Why you want to do this? Why you want to do that? It's none of your damn business. It's none of their damn business what I'm doing. What the fuck are you doing? You feel me? Why are you so worried about what I'm doing? Why are you so worried about what that person doing? That is because there's nothing going on inside of them as well. So they got to kill your spirit. They got to drain you. They got to pull out. You know what I mean? Because I've noticed over the years that, all right, just let me get my thoughts together. It's so much I want to say on this topic. If I got my eyes closed, I'm letting the Most High and the ancestors guide me, because I am tired, but I'm just being strong right now. You feel what I'm saying? Because they see what you lock inside of you. And I'm going to say the highest self that is inside of you, that is the superhero that is inside of you. And we all got to come to the conclusion of the path that we must embrace. Because, see, you know what I noticed when I watched the X-Men? All of them had talents and gifts. You know what I'm saying? And when you got talents and gifts, you know what I'm saying, when you're different, many people, they want you to, you know what I'm saying, many times we are told that we are being wrong. Many times we're often told that we are weird, that we are different. But I'm going to tell you this, being weird and different is a great thing. Be weird. You know what I'm saying? Being weird is good. The people that are weird in a good way, they are geniuses. How many people told Bill Gates he was weird? How many people told Kobe Bryant that he was weird? How many people told Michael Jordan that he was weird? How many people told Nas or Jay-Z or Beyonce, all the people with the greatest talents in the world? How many people told them that they were weird? Einstein was weird. Prophet Noble Drew Ali was weird. Garvey was weird. All of the great ones were weird. But guess what? Weird is good. In a good way. Right, weird is a compliment. Right, Dennis Rodman. You feel me? We got to understand that. We stand out amongst the pack. We unplug from the matrix. We don't think on the same frequency. We don't operate on the same vibration. We are different. We're supposed to be. People that shine their light, they always are told they're weird. I'm weird. Guess what? Fuck it, I will be the weirdest person in the world. Because the weirdest people in a good way, they are geniuses. Michael Jackson was called weird. Look what he did. Hey, what's going on, Unite Unified? You feel me? We got to understand that. If you look at superhero movies, they were different. They were called weird. But you know what I noticed about all superhero movies? They always go through that period where they finally had to embrace who they were. You know what I mean? Like a prime example, like Superman. You know what I mean? Because see, if he walked around as Superman all the time, you know what I mean. A lot of times people will call him weird. But see, eventually after a while, he just had to just understand it, overstand it, understand that this is who I am. Look at the movie Doctor Strange. He was strange, but he was so gifted with his mind and his talents, right? And the superhero is actually the villain. People that are greatness, they're looked upon as villains. Why? Because you're different. We gotta understand that we gotta finally embrace being the superheroes and being the anti-villain. Because see, we're gonna be ridiculed, we're gonna be called different, we're gonna be called weird, we're gonna be called crazy. Right? Look at Andre 3000. He's weird, but he is talented. Everybody always want to put the insecurities on you. Jay-Z said it like people would tell me, oh, you can't do that. No, you can't do that. Because they always want to be putting on their insecurities amongst you. But I'm going to say this right about now. That's their insecurities that they got to shine. I mean, not shine, but they got to put it on you. No, they can't do that. And they, right now at the same time, they don't want you to do that. Because they know what's in you. They see the potential that's in you. Not just right now, but they see what you can become and what you are becoming. So you don't need to explain not a goddamn thing to nobody. Why you are and who you are and what you do as a person. Normal is boring. Jay-Z asked the question again. What's the point of being average? What's the point of being average? People that are born, they're average. People that are weird, they are not average. They are, people that are weird are supernatural. And see, they hone their talents and their gift and they embrace the supernatural. And that is going to the higher self. We got to embrace that. You feel me? Just let me get my thoughts together. It's so much. It's so much. I'm just, oof. That's right. Never explain yourself to haters. And I went through that a lot when I was coming up. But what's your plan? What you doing this? As soon as you tell them, oh no, I think you should be doing this. No, that's what you want me to do. And then they want to keep you in the box. They want to keep you in the box, and that's the box where they see where you should be. You right, real life scenarios, right? Andre 3000 is an Aquarius. He wears, so am I. Hey, Ashe Divine. We gotta embrace that. Being weird is good. Being weird is good. Being weird is so good. Oh man, oh man. Just bear with me, y'all. Hey, what's up, man? What's going on? You feel what I'm saying? That's right, I'm tapping in right now. Being weird is so good that you don't have to explain nothing to nobody. You don't. I got tired of explaining myself. I got tired of always trying to prove a point to people. And I remember the time when I started going to places and I could see the intimidation factor that I put up that I give off without even trying. I got a question for y'all. Have you ever walked into a place and everybody just stopped what they doing and just looked at you and just stared at you? Because they know that you're different. That's because most people are programmed to be the same. That's right, DD Love, right? I went through that a lot. I went through that a lot. You feel what I'm saying? We got to learn, you know what I'm saying? We got to learn to keep a lot of shit to ourselves. and stop explaining our plans, stop explaining our moves, and stop explaining why we want to do what we want to do in our life. Because the greatness that is inside of you that you want to unlock, it is your key and it is your right and your duty and your responsibility to manifest your greatness to your highest self. Many people, many people are too damn afraid to do these kind of things. You know how many people told me that was weird? Like, yo, why you doing this? I didn't care. Because I know that I was reaching the masses. I was reaching the people. I was told all my life I was weird. Something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. No, something is really wrong with you. And if you really notice that, it's always those of us who go through an awakening, who always being told that we're weird. Because we broke the cycle and the psychological chain and the generational curse. The ones that always be called weird and the ones that get outcast are usually the ones with the most potential to break the generational curses of their family and of a cycle. There's some people in your life, in your family, amongst you, who do not want you to shine. Right, I've been weird since elementary school. You feel me? I've been told I was weird, I was crazy, but guess what? I don't care anymore. You can call me weird all you want, but guess what? Me being weird got me into a lot of places. And I'm going to tell you this, it's going to be people, who's going to see that. You know what I mean? They see your giftness as being weird. They see your open mind as being weird. They seeing how you strive for greatness as being weird to them. You thinking outside of the box. And yet they want to take your talents and abilities and they want to use it against you. I went through that all the time with my cousins. Because by the way that I talk, the way that I carry myself, trying to nitpick, and trying to make me feel bad about myself. And I will admit, and have me to shot and stop dimming my life for a long time. And I got tired of that. I got tired of running from myself. And I told myself it's time to stop running. We can't keep running. We can't run from ourselves anymore. Here's another quote. When you're running from yourself, you're running from your destiny and your wealth. So run to yourself, run to your path. Whatever gift and greatness you got inside of you, it is about the time we gotta unlock it. Hey, Shelly Twins too. Yeah, Shelly, they make me feel like an outcast. Exactly, thank you. You have to dumb yourself accepted in the black community, and that is sad. And all of us on the stream, we all had to dumb ourselves down for the 2/3 of our people, all because we wanted to go to the higher self and seek greater knowledge, and we wanted to break out of this damn psychological chain of being the damn fucking dummy. That's right, Monique Hill. We are in tune with ourselves. And it's a sad thing that being intelligent in the black community is being looked upon as weird. Ain't that some sad shit? But I'm gonna say this: if you drop the knowledge on them and they do, if they don't want to accept it, they don't want to embrace who you are, keep it moving, because all of our people not gonna make it. All of this stuff right here is not for everybody. We can't save everybody, so it doesn't even matter. It does not matter what they think. The minute you stop worrying about what people got to say a thing, it's a whole nother level of freedom. I walk the streets now feeling so good about myself. Because like I told you before, man, when you leave your household, you should think and feel and know you the shit. You should think and know and feel how great you are. You should think and feel and know, how beautiful you are, how intelligent you are, how handsome you are. That's right, Dion Covington, you're not alone. None of us are not alone. You feel me? We need this kind of talk. That's right. We can't save everyone. Everyone is not meant to be saved. That's right, Lady Londas. That's right. Be great. Them niggas are going to trick you into poverty. That is because they want you to stay at that level of where they are. And I had to break away from a lot of friends and from a lot of family in order for me to finally recognize that. And I want to say thank y'all to my subscribers who told me these things over the years. Because guess what? I've learned so much about myself. You got to get away from that negative energy. Because all they want to do is that they want to take what's inside of you and they want to manipulate it against you. That's right. Like can either draw people to you or draw people away. And it's really, really, hey, thank you, Ronald Griffith. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you for the donation. And like I said, if you're also like to donate to the channel, you can also donate at my PayPal at www.paypal.me/bmouse84 and also at the Cash App at cash.me/$bmouse8. Yes, right. I'm on fire, man. That's right. You know what I'm saying? They call Jesus weird. You feel me? Everybody that's filled with greatness is weird. You understand where I'm coming from? Don't let them keep the giant inside of you, you know what I'm saying, laying dormant. I had to go through that. I was beat down mentally to the point where I was called dumb. I was told I was not going to amount to nothing. You feel me? Like I told y'all, you got to feel you the shit. You got to know you the shit and think you are. Walk with your head high when you leave outside of your household. That crab in the bucket mentality, we got to get away from that. We got to get away from that. You know what I'm saying? I understand that I'm talking to people in my community, but if what I'm saying outside of my community resonate with you, and guess what? You know what I mean? Accept it and embrace it. Because my message is going to go to everybody. You understand where I'm coming from, y'all? It's nothing wrong and different. I accept it now. I accept my greatness. And as I'm speaking to this, we are speaking affirmations. We've been told we were dumb. We were told that, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We had to explain who we was. And they were draining us. Draining and draining and draining. Draining us. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad that we had to grow up in the hood or whatever we come from, and being different and being intelligent is frowned upon. That's sad that in our community, intelligence is frowned upon. They call us Uncle Toms. They call us, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Man, I don't want to hear that. That's sad. That is really sad. That is sad and sickening. Say it again, Shelly Twins. That's right. They were draining us and taking notes at the same time. That's right. Because the whole entire time they having us, and the whole entire time they having us think that we were not good enough. But at the same time, the whole entire time they already knew that we were good enough, and they were hating from the sidelines anyway. Because like I said, they got to manipulate you mentally in order for you, you know what I mean, to bring you down to their level. That is sad. It is sick. We don't have to explain who we are. It doesn't matter. I told myself in 2019, fuck your opinion. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Because I'm like this. Here's another one of my quote. If you don't like my face, I don't want you in my space. You don't have to be around me. You don't have to understand me. It's not meant for everyone to understand me. It's not meant for everyone to understand us. And never let other people's opinions become your reality. That's what they want to do anyway. It was a motivational speaker named Les Brown. He said that. Never let other people's opinions become your reality. Never let other people's opinions become your reality, because most people's opinions are based on assumptions, and it's really their opinions, not, you know what I mean, because they already know that you're great. You know what I mean? It's the fact that they don't want to see you be great, so they got to manipulate you and take your gift and use it against you and have you second guessing yourself and making you, you know what I'm saying, dumb down yourself and hide your light. Don't do it. Exactly. It's sad that even, you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying, even at work, oh, you're so smart. You know what I mean? Right. We done heard it all before. It's sad. Oh, you think you're smarter than somebody. You think you better. Thank you. Y'all appreciate it. Oh, you think you're better than somebody. You think you're better than somebody. No, I know that I'm great. In order for us to do great things, we have to know we'll be great, but be humble about it. I wipe my ass for people negative opinions. Or he think you're a clown, so? He think you're a bitch, so? So? I don't care. I'm telling you, the minute I stop worrying what people had to say or think, life been so much better. Life feels so much better. And I'm going to say this to everybody. It doesn't matter what they think. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Right? It's liberating. And I'm going to say this. Shine on. Walk with your head high. Walk with your head high. Speak with confidence. Be great at what you are. Be the person that you were designed naturally to be. Because like I said, it's right, and I'm going to say this. It's going to be people that's going to see it inside of you. That want to bring it out. You understand where I'm coming from? Because, you know what I mean? Because I've been beat down mentally so bad to the point where I started to believe these negative things about it. Oh, you dumb. You just like your sorry ass father. You never gonna amount to nothing. Oh, you crazy. I went to that by aunts and uncles. I was told I was a piece of shit. I was told I was like my sorry ass father. I was told many negative things. And it had me to like dumb down and not have the belief system in myself. You ain't never lied, Tatania. Family can be your worst enemy. Thank you, Didi Love. I appreciate it. Thank you, y'all. I was told by toxic ass family members. But guess what? It made me stronger. In the end, it made me so much stronger in the end. To the point where right now, I'm really proud of myself that I got on this journey, because me being on this journey with y'all, it has had me to grow as a man with a greater way of thinking. I just stopped caring. I said, man, why am I explaining this? And I noticed when I was around my family, I was always explaining myself. And when it come down to them, it's either damn if you do, damn if you don't. You're doing bad, they talk bad about you. You're doing good, they talk bad about you. It doesn't fucking matter. Don't give a fuck. It don't matter. Why care? Why bother? Why? Because no one can be you but you. They want to compare you all the time. Oh, they doing this and this and this. They doing this and this. I don't care. We not the same. They always want to compare you. They always want to second guess you. You know what I mean? They always want to question your beliefs. They always want to ask you this. And as soon as you tell them, no, why you doing this? No, you should be doing this and this and this. What the fuck are you doing? 9 times out of 10, the same people that talk shit about you, they ain't doing shit they goddamn self. The most low down, dirty, and rotten piece of shit ass people. And I've seen it. Right, it's damn if you do, damn if you don't. And we have to be around people we got to be around people that want to see the light that is inside of us and want to bring it out of us. Because we have been beaten down mentally and spiritually so bad that we had to dumb down ourselves. And it's sad that being intelligent, we got to dumb down ourselves in order to fit into this damn matrix. Fuck the matrix. I don't want to be a part of it. Because all the people that's a part of the matrix, they going down anyway. And I seen people come and go. I seen people over the years that talk shit about me. When I see them now, what? They are terrible. Life didn't whip that ass. I was told by family members I wasn't going to be shit. I was told by many people. That's right, I'm going to talk my shit. Like Kanye just asked that question. Can I talk my shit again? We don't gotta explain shit to not a goddamn. We don't gotta race. Huh? Now you're upset. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Give me a second. That's right, y'all. Rise out of that shit. You feel me? You don't gotta explain nothing, not a goddamn thing. Cause you got that greatness inside of you. You feel me? You got that greatness inside of you. I had to come to grips, and I know that y'all coming to grips. And guess what, man? It's a beautiful thing. It's a wonderful and beautiful thing. That's why I say explaining yourself is draining yourself. Because all they want to do is just manipulate you and drain the greatness that is inside of you. They want to compare you, be judgmental. They want to be negative. You know what I'm saying? They want to drain what's inside of you. Because I've seen many people, they have fell by the wayside over the years. That's right. That's right. Talk your greatness. No, I'm going to do that, DD Love. You feel what I'm saying? Because I always knew how great that I was, but it's like when you know what I mean? It's like when you different, you know what I mean? It's like people, you know what I mean? They really make it seem like something is really wrong with you. They make it seem like, you know what I mean, by you having that light inside of you, they can see it in your eyes. They can see the vibration. They can see your mindset. I've seen it over the years. You know what I mean? The greatness inside of me. You know what I mean? I was very talented. You know what I'm saying? And that's the coming the family members. They used to talk to me. You know, I ain't gonna lie. It took me years to feel comfortable to talk proper. Because I will admit, living in Baltimore, man, like it's so much negativity here. It's a lot of negativity. It's a beautiful city, but it's a lot of negativity here. And I've noticed over the years, I was always challenged because I was always a very charismatic person, very well spoken, dressed nice, talk proper. People used to tell me, people used to clown me for talking proper. Or you talking white. Or why you know what I mean? Or why you act like this? Why you act like that? What are you doing with yourself? That's right. Yes, they can see it better than you, right? They can see better than you how great you are.
Oh, yes, you did. Man, you know I be forgetting things.
They can already see it. How do I know? Because Brandon Forte, his daughter right here, when I look at his daughter, I was like, I can see the potential in this young lady right here. And now I really understand since I was little what they were seeing in my eyes. I understand that now. And it's really, really sad that we grow up in these environments and we want to be a light to our own people and many people abroad, and they got to try to put it out. It's sad. But be intelligent. It's great. Talk proper. Do you know how many places and many different people from all different walks of life who admire me or Brandon Forte? They saw that.
I was gonna tell you something.
It is, like I said, that's why I say you don't got to explain who you are. If you want to look nice and good, look nice and good for yourself. Because, like I said, man, like you never know who you're going to inspire. You never know who you're going to attract. You never know, you know what I mean? Someone is always looking at you. And that's why I say, man, and that's why I say, man, that the superhero that is inside of you is your highest self, and it is your greatness. You know what I'm saying? As I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself and unlock that superhero inside of you. Eventually, after a while, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? We gotta unlock the superhero. We gotta embrace the gift. You know what I mean? When I was because I noticed every time of the superheroes in the movie, they always show glimpses of their gift. And they tried to run and hide from it, but that's when eventually, after a while, they just said, fuck it. I'm just gonna embrace the path. We're gonna have to embrace the path. We're gonna have to embrace the greatness. Look at Doctor Strange. Look at Black Panther. Look at Captain America. The superhero movies, they drop a lot of science in them. We got to accept this path. We can't explain it to people. Everybody's not going to get it.
That's the whole thing.
Yes, right, got you.
$50 for I think 30-day contract.
Got you. That's right. Like Jay-Z said, never change. Don't change for anyone, change for yourself. You know, we all are work in progress. I said it took me many years. It took me many years for me to finally get to this point, but guess what? I'm still growing. And guess what? We all still growing. And that's why I say be happy and comfortable with the skin that you're in. Because no one can be you but you. Hey, Angela Murray. No one can be you but you. Love yourself. Everybody always want to say, keep it 100. Keep it 100 with your damn self. And like I said, it's a process. It's a process. And it's not going to be easy. But it took me for me to get away from toxic, negative people, for me to finally do that. And if you ask me, I'm grateful.
You're damn right.
I'm grateful. Because I always wanted, the man, put it like this, the man that I am today, I always wanted to show the world this man. I always wanted to show the world this man who I am. And I'm grateful that I can come to y'all. Hey, Pisces 69, I'm grateful that y'all can finally see that. And my message is going to resonate. That's right. You got to separate yourself to think. You got to separate yourself to go to a higher level. Because that's what they don't want you to do. They don't want you to go to that higher level. They don't want you to go to that higher level. They don't want you to reach your full potential because they have it. That's right. That's right. You a light bearer. Shine your light, and that is your greatness. Your talent, your ability, whatever it is. I don't care what it is. You want to be a painter, carpenter, you know what I mean? You want to be an artist, you want to draw, you want to dance, whatever that you're great at. Let it be. Let it shine. That's right. Be authentic. They said it in church. Let your light shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. People think that's corny. No, it's not. Many people are so worried what the world got to say and think. But like I said, being weird is good. Ain't that right, B?
Yeah.
They call us weird. We don't give a shit. Call me crazy, call me weird, but guess what? I don't care. Hey, Mystic Empress, Angel Eye.
Call me weird all the time.
Be right. They call me weird all the time too, right?
They call me every name in the book.
Say that again, Thoth. They say your family members can be your biggest blockage to your greatness. You ain't never lying. Thank you, Pisces 69. Weird means fabulous. All the great people you've seen in this world, they was called weird. The prophets were called weird. Jesus was called weird. They called the Orishas weird. But weird is good.
Weird is better than being.
Right. I don't want to be normal. I mean, I could be normal, but I don't want to be average. Yup, weird means you can't figure me out. That's right. Don't conform to anyone's standards. That's right. That's right, Shelly twins. Like the Will Smith movie Hancock said, we had the potential to have many powers. That's right. The alchemy of the dark side is where the true power lies. Thank you, Dee Love. That's right. Fuck being basic. What's the point of being average? That's right. So that's why I say, y'all, stop explaining yourself to people. You don't owe anyone an explanation. You don't. You don't owe anyone an explanation for who you are.
Be yourself. Just be yourself.
Just be yourself. Love yourself and be yourself. None of that stuff matters anyway.
Hey, you learned a lot being around real family now.
Mm-hmm.
You've been smiling a lot. They see you smiling a lot now in the live stream. They like, dang, he smiling now.
Mm-hmm.
He around people that care. Around people that care, preparing them for his future.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Shelly twins. Oh yeah, like I said, this is for me and for all of us. But I'm glad that y'all heard this today. Because explaining yourself is draining yourself. You don't have to explain any. Are you serious?
Right.
I'm going to tell you. Stop explaining yourself. Don't do it. Don't let them drain you. You feel me? But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna jump off of here. You know what I'm saying? But I had to come to this with to y'all today. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it was a fire one on this one. But I might come, you know what I'm saying? I might do it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do another segment on this one. I'm gonna go deeper into my life about this. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, if you'd like to donate to the channel, you can donate at www.paypal.me/bmouse84 and also Cash App at cash.me/$8. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you know what I'm saying? One love. Once again,